My name is Chanh Kieu, an assistant professor from Department of Earth and Atmospheric Sciences here at Indiana University in Bloomington. My area of expertise, broadly speaking, is modeling hurricane development and structure in different climate conditions. My research is try to understand how hurricane change in the future, how strong they're gonna be, how the life cycle, more or less hurricane in the future, and how much of the impact they change in different climate conditions. And that kind of knowledge can help better forecast hurricane intensity and activities in future. And what I'm trying to do now is a different mechanism that can bring new insight into the future hurricane activity. We found a couple of potential influence of that beyond the current understanding, and right now we are using mathematical tool and modeling tool and try to verify and make that and turn that into something that can be used for future climate projection. Like many other species, hurricane depend strongly on the environmental condition that they are embedded in. Our current understanding of hurricane are very extensive, and a certain thing we can say, for example, warmer climate in the future lead to stronger storm. There are many other questions that we don't fully understand. We know it's stronger, but how strong are they gonna be? And how much of the rainfall or the destruction it's gonna produce along the coastline. And those kind of questions we don't fully understand at the moment because we don't fully understand many details of the hurricane. And my research is trying to quantify those details that eventually help better forecast the hurricane intensity and their movement and their frequencies in future climate. In the future climate, the temperature get warmer and the sea surface temperature get warmer. But on the other hand, the atmosphere also change. Let's say it become more stable and it prevent the development of clouds. And so they can offset each other, and we don't know exactly how the hurricane activity gonna be in the future. And the most accepted conclusion that we all know for now is that in the future, it seems like we're gonna have less number of overall hurricanes, but we're gonna have more strong category 4 and 5 hurricanes. So we're gonna see less, but they are stronger. When I say in the future climate, when you have a warmer temperature, then hurricane becomes stronger. It's not hypothesis. It's not speculation. It's a solid foundation from mathematical point of view and from the observational point of view. Public people usually they laugh when they see a paper talking about connection between hurricane and climate. For example, last year we had a couple of times when a bunch of strong storm appear, and people laugh when every time they see, hey, strong hurricane, you have climate connection, and barely do they know that deep inside it, actually behind it, there's some solid mathematical foundation and knowledge that we, climate hurricane researcher, we know. Those kind of statement, it's not a speculation. It has some scientific justification, and people learn about that, and they better prepare for their own future. For the last 40 years, we had a couple of hurricanes impacting Indiana, and last year is one example, a tropical storm Alberto. And in that sense, you will see more frequent extreme event. It's not only the weather event like flooding, or you see some tornadoes shifting from the north down to the south, but also the consequences of the warmer temperature. It's shifting also the agriculture. It changed the clean energy. So we have a wind farm here in Indiana along the 65. And in the future climate, let's say the wind speed changing, and those kind of wind farm, then need to take that into account in agriculture and health and environmental issues and some particular disease like ticks disease. They sensitive to the temperature. So if you have the temperature get warmer in the future, then maybe the tick season will develop earlier or later. And Grand Challenge is just the right time when they present a holistic concept of environment for Indiana under different climate in the future climate, and we need to take that into account for policymaker and in the future and the business, industry and communities, local people.